Hi, I'm Penny from Cotswold Coffee, and today I'm going to show you how to create all the lovely drinks on your traditional coffee machine. So for the cappuccino milk, again, I use the spout as a guide for quantity of milk enough for one sort of 12-ounce cup. But this time, rather than just holding the steam arm under the surface of the milk, we're going to stretch that milk out by putting a lot more air in it. So you're aiming from the milk to go from here up to about this level here, because it'll be full of air. So it'll be nice and thick froth. It'll still be a microfoam, won't be big bubbles, but it'll just be nice and thick. So we start off again by purging steam arm. Rest it again into the spout. I'm right-handed, so I hold the jug with my left and I'm feeling the temperature with my right. This time, just drop in that jug. So as the milk's starting to creep up the jug, I'm literally dropping it down so it fills with air. And then I'm just going to stop it there and wait for it to heat. So it's nice and hot now. Again, wipe your steam arm, get a quick purge. And then what we've ended up with is a nice thick frothy milk, but I just want to blend those big air bubbles out. So just give it a tap and just blend that thick foam through the milk. So as I pour, I'm pouring nice foam through into my drink. If I leave it to sit on the side for a few minutes, that air that I've popped in the milk will want to escape. So we have to keep working the milk so it just stays nice and blended until I go to pour it into my drink. So again, just roll the coffee around the edge of the cup, and then we're just going to pour that through. So I'm pouring nice milk foam. There we go, and then we can add chocolate sprinkles onto that if the customer would like them. For one drink, I normally use the spout as a guide. So I use just below the spout for one drink. And then purge your steam on first, and then using I normally just pop it into the spout on the jug just as a rest. I aim for the steam arm to be in the centre of the milk. And we just hold it under the surface so the milk's just swirling in the jug. And we're aiming for a temperature of 65 degrees. That's nice and hot now. Just wipe the steam arm, push it in, give it another purge, and we're just going to knock that milk. So what you're aiming for is a really nice, silky, shiny milk with hardly any air in it at all, really. And then we just pour it towards the latte and just pour it through. On a flat white milk, it's very similar to the latte milk. So you're aiming for a really nice, silky, glossy milk with not a lot of air in it in there. So to do that, again, I'm going to rest the steam arm into the spout, direct it into the middle of the milk, and I'm just going to hold it underneath the surface. So the milk is swirling in the jug and it's just gently heating. again, you've got that really nice, loose, shiny milk with barely any bubbles in there. Just give it a quick swirl. And then I've got my double shot of espresso. And then we just pour circular motion and then just hold it. Okay, there's your flat white.